back to Bet with the Boys.
What is going on, guys?
Welcome back. It is Thursday, August 25th.
Yep. We're on a pretty good run the last 2 days. We're 5-1 now. And if you count the 2 underdog plays, we started doing that 2 days ago and we've hit them both. So.
Yeah, 2-0 and that is great. We are on the road to 900 subscribers now. So please like and subscribe to these videos if you are enjoying the content. Also, like you said, 2-1 yesterday. We had the Rays. That was our only loss. Then we had, Then we had the Phillies team total over 4.5 runs. That cashed easily. And then we had the Tigers on the run line. So that hit as well.
Yeah, the Phillies were just racking up runs against Zooch.
Yes, I quit watching the Tigers game when it was 6-0.
Yeah, I made a joke that we should take them on the money line yesterday, but we laid off and just took the run line, a lot safer. But the underdog of the day, so we've been doing that for 2 days now, where you take an underdog on the money line.
Yeah, we take one underdog of like the day.
Yeah, pretty much self-explanatory. We do not count those against our record or for our record, even though that would be nice, but it's just a lean pretty much.
Yeah,
Anyways,
we nailed the name on that. Underdog of the day.
Yeah.
But guys, we do have, there's 2 NFL preseason games tonight. We are picking one of them, the one that we think is the best, and then we have 2 MLB picks.
Yep, 2 MLB, plus the underdog 2. Let's get started. We just got off work. Now we're putting in the hours and putting in the picks. So.
Yep, we're going to go in time order, starting with the Toronto Blue Jays, -1.5 versus the Boston Red Sox. We fade the Red Sox a lot just because if you watch that one game, 28-5, I believe it was, the Blue Jays just whooped the crap out of the Red Sox. It looked like they just gave up. They had no energy. -104 odds on FanDuel, 7-10 game. We got the Blue Jays pitcher Kevin Gausman, 9-9 record, a 2.99 ERA, a 1.24 WHIP. Pretty good pitcher right there. Then you got the Red Sox pitcher. It is basically a dude in a trash can. His name's Cutter Crawford, 3-5 record, a 5.14 ERA.
I thought he was Two Seam's cousin.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's been getting lit up. Last game, he got absolutely destroyed and got pulled in, what was it, the third inning?
Third
I
inning.
think he gave up like 9 runs.
Yeah, 3 innings, 9 runs given up. So.
Yep. We're not scared to take the Blue Jays on the road in Fenway. The Blue Jays have been solid on the road, and the Blue Jays have covered -1.5 4 out of the last 5 games too, right?
Yeah, and that's just in the last 5. I would assume it's bigger sample size. They would have covered more, but it comes down to Boston's pitching is just abysmal this year. So, and Cutter Crawford is one of the reasons.
Yep, and that lineup for the Blue Jays, the offense is crazy. So we had to pick this game, Blue Jays on the run line.
Yeah.
Next up, we're back on the New York Yankees. I think it's time. We're taking them on the run line, -1.5 versus the Athletics. That's -125 odds on Caesar Sportsbook. 9:40 p.m. game. It's a late one. I know there's some early baseball on tomorrow, but we couldn't find anything we liked early. So we got Jameson. You want to help me? Tyon. Yep. 11-4 with a 4.0 ERA exactly. So pitching today for the Athletics, you got James Caprielin. He's 3-7 as a starter with a 4.29 ERA, slightly worse ERA. So the New York Yankees actually are on a 3-game win streak. They beat the Mets twice, and then they beat the Blue Jays the game before that. The Athletics are 5-5 in their last 10 games. I think the New York Yankees are back. They got a little momentum on their side. Aaron Judge had a little bit of a slump there. He didn't hit a home run for a couple games, so that's a slump for him. But he got back on track. And the return of Giancarlo Stanton, I think that's going to bring a lot of positive momentum to the Yankees. And they're not just looking at this game like it's the Athletics, we're going to lay down. They're continuing to strive for that win streak, like to just keep on building and get back to where they should be.
Yeah, the Yankees did hit a terrible slide earlier, but getting Stanton back is huge. Once they get Matt Carpenter back also, I think they'll return to form and be one of the best teams in baseball. But like you said, -1.5. And then, guys, in the NFL, my favorite sport, we have the Chiefs +1 on the Packers. That's -105 odds on DraftKings. That is an 8 o'clock kickoff. So the reason I like this game is the Packers are sitting most of their veterans, and they're only playing Quay Walker as the only defensive starter projected starter who has been playing, and Coach Matt LaFleur said he's going to keep playing the guys who have been playing. Insert no one else in the offense or defense. So that's pretty telling. Also, they are 0-6, the Packers are, in their last 6 preseason road games straight up, whether spread or not, 0-6. And the Chiefs, they won pretty easily. I don't think they're going to be playing Patrick Mahomes in this game. Otherwise, they would be favored by a lot more. But I still think they get it done, +1.
Yep, I love giving it, even if it is 1 point, I love giving points at home.
Yes, I always take the insurance. When you buy a new bike, you don't want to have the wheels fall off on you and not have insurance on.
So the money line for the Chiefs was +100 if you're feeling a little bit risky, but we're taking the +1 just in case.
Yes, and do not forget, I think you can still get plus odds on the Braves to win the NL East. I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
Yep, so we'll do the quick recap, and then we're going to go with our underdog of the day. So in baseball, we got Toronto Blue Jays -1.5 versus the Red Sox, -104 odds on FanDuel. We got the New York Yankees -1.5 on the run line versus the Athletics, -125 odds. It's a 9:40 p.m. game. So in the NFL preseason, we got the Chiefs +1 on the Packers, -105 odds on DraftKings, 8 p.m. You know we're sports bettors when you're betting against your team.
Yeah,
This is his favorite bet of the day, and he is a Packers fan. So it's time for the underdog of the day. Can I get a drum roll? All right. Well, we got the Mariners, our dogs at home today against the Guardians. The Guardians, I think their value is a little bit high, beating the Padres, who we all know the Padres, they aren't all there. They aren't living up to the hype of that big trade right before the deadline where they got Soto and company. So we got the Mariners, a great team. We're backing them at home today to take care of home court, as they would say out in the field. So that's my favorite. That's my favorite underdog pick of the day today. It's only +105 odds, but that's the only one I liked. I wasn't about to take the Colorado Rockies +500 against the Mets today. So
Yeah.
let's try to make this underdog 3-0 after today.
I agree, and let's try to make these main picks 3-0 as well and get over 500 and finish out August super strong.
Yes, sir. Bet responsibly, guys. Always bet with the boys.
Let's get it today, guys. Let's cash. I want to be rich. I want to be real rich.
We'll see y'all the next time.